and welcome back to my cozy little corner of YouTube. Today I wanted to talk about my current favorites. I love watching these monthly favorites roundups, but mine is just more general fall specific. I've got some little fall clothes and some books and some tea and just some cozy little goodies that I've been enjoying this fall that I thought would be really fun to share, so let's get into it. Let's go ahead and start with books. First up, We Have Always Lived in the Castle. I just read this about a month ago and just absolutely fell in love with it. It has completely consumed me. I read The Haunting of Hill House by Shirley Jackson a long time ago and I liked it, but this one seems to have a cult following around it, and it is definitely a cult that I want to join. It is a little novella, but it is so atmospheric and so ominous and so haunting. It is about two sisters and their uncle who live alone in this mansion at the edge of town, and all the townspeople seem to hate them. It really captures this sense of otherness and just what it feels like to be different. This takes place after their entire family dies, and you don't really know why or what the circumstances are or why everybody hates them, but the atmosphere that was captured by Shirley Jackson with this book is so incredible. Next up, I have Piranesi. This is a fantasy, but it's unlike anything I've ever read before. It is so immersive and beautiful. I completely fell right into this story. This is about a labyrinth that's also a world, and it holds tides and ocean creatures and Greek statues and all kinds of things inside of its walls. And as far as the main character knows, there's only one other person that lives there with him. He spent his life researching this labyrinth and he loves it, and he doesn't know any other world exists. And then he discovers another person hiding somewhere in the labyrinth, and it changes everything. For most of the book, you don't know what's going on, but it's just so beautiful and so stunning, and I've just become completely obsessed with this novel, and I think it's perfect for fall. I also have What Hunger by Catherine Dang. This is a coming-of-age story about a girl who is grappling with the grief of losing her older brother, and she experiences another trauma that kind of breaks her. She all of a sudden gets this insatiable desire for meat, and she decides she will devour anyone who tries to get in her way, which I'm here for. And it also touches on, complicated family dynamics, mother-daughter relationships, and the complexities of, coming of age. And it's such a beautiful story, but also perfect for fall. It's dark, it's weird, it's twisted, it's beautiful all at the same time. This is a weird girl literary fiction, and that is my favorite genre, so I highly recommend this. Next up is Bath & Body Works. I just love their fall stuff. It just puts me in a good mood. I don't care if that's kind of basic. I love it. This is a scent that I normally wouldn't get. It's the Vampire Blood. It smells really good, but it's just not something that I would normally gravitate to. It's kind of like a fruit punchy scent. It is red berries, jasmine, and plum. But I love it. I love vampires. I'm obsessed with them. I don't care. So having a little vampire hand cream in my purse just makes me happy. And washing my hands with a little vampire soap, it just brightens my mood in the fall. It's getting me ready for Halloween. I'm excited and I love it. This is the Moonlit Goddess candle. I don't really think this is a fall scent, but it is so calming and peaceful that I think it's perfect for fall. It is French lavender, pear blossom, and golden vanilla, and it is just so beautiful. It just smells so fresh. It's florally but also warm and comforting, and I just light this and just zen out. It is so peaceful. I am completely obsessed with this scent right now. I also have been looking for the perfect bag to carry my stuff in. I have currently like a little bag, but I wanted something a little bit bigger that I could throw a book in, or just, carry a little bit more. So I was really interested in the Coach Brooklyn bag, and my boyfriend ended up getting me this one for my birthday. This is my absolute favorite color. I see myself wearing this year round, but it is absolutely stunning for fall. I have been pairing this with so many outfits. It just matches everything, and it really is the perfect size. Like, I still have plenty of room in this every day, but I find tons of excuses to use it, and I just love it so much. It's the perfect bag. I also don't really have any jeans. I can never find jeans that fit well. They're either way too big in the waist or way too tight in the butt, and I I can never find any that I like. So I was a little bit influenced by the Cat's Eye ad for Gap, and so I thought, you know what, I'll try a pair and see how they fit. And these fit perfectly. They're the cutest color for fall. I am completely obsessed with these. They have the flare legging, or the flare leg. I'll go ahead and try these on so you can see, but I love these. These are the high-rise flare, I think that's what they're called, the high-rise flare denim, and they're just perfect. They fit my waist perfectly. They fit my butt. I don't have to worry about anything being too tight or too loose. They're perfect. And then I also had my eye on this little witchy top. It has like this little collar and these cute little ruffly sleeves. So these actually look super cute with the jeans. I'll try them on together. So here is the outfit. These are the most incredible jeans. I really love how they fit. I've never liked any jeans before, so I don't know. I just feel like these fit me perfectly. I don't know if you can see the full jean, unfortunately. I don't have a lot of space to like show the full look, but yeah, and then I just really love this witchy little top. So cute. And then I recently went home to Vegas for a bachelorette party. It was such a beautiful day. I'm just celebrating my friend who's about to get married, and we went to high tea, and they had this little section of the tea room with secondhand knickknacks that you could browse through and purchase. And when I saw this little teapot and teacup set, I knew it was coming home with me. Poppies are my all-time favorite. If you can't tell, I just love red. But yeah, poppies are my favorite, and this is just so beautiful and such a beautiful memory to take home with me. Every time I see this, I'm just happy, and I love using it. I'm really scared of breaking it, but I completely love it. It's just little things like this that make me happy and are making my fall so much cozier. And while we were at the tea room, I went ahead and picked up the loose leaf tea that I had at lunch. This is called Cheerful. It is a green tea with lavender, lemon balm, and rose petals, and I love anything with rose in it, so this was a no-brainer. I knew this was coming home with me. It's so good, but it really does make me sleepy. I'll have some of this and I'll just pass out. So I think instead of Cheerful, it should be called Sleepy, but I love it, and it's been so cozy and also just a good memory to have. And the other tea that I'm really liking is Fireside Vanilla Spice. This up in a little mountain town when I was staying at a cabin. It was just a random find in their little local store there. I don't know, I've never really seen this at my local store. I'll have to check around. I think it's more of a holiday scent, but it is just such a warm hug. It's so cozy and so comforting, and it just feels like the holidays, and I'm loving this. I'm almost out, so I really need to find some more. The other thing I'm loving right now is this paint by numbers. I'm doing a terrible job filling it in. Like, I'm just not good at it at all. This is the first paint by numbers I've ever done, but it is so peaceful and so relaxing. I went live on TikTok the other day doing this, and it just gave me something to take my mind off of the nerves of being live. And then I've just been coming back to it now and then and just painting a little bit here or there, and I think it's going to take me forever to finish it, but it is just so fun and I'm really enjoying it, and I love that it's a little ghost for Halloween, so I'm hoping that I can finish this before Halloween, but we'll see. And lastly, I am loving this pillow chair for reading. You curl up in this and read your book, or have a cup of tea and watch Only Murders in the Building, or I'll even sit in this while I'm writing. I'll just like prop up in bed before I have to get up and get ready for work and do some writing. This is the coziest, comfiest chair, pillow chair combo that I have ever seen. I love it so much. I got the extra large size that's technically for tall people, so that I could be extra cozy in it, and this is just my obsession. I am living in this. And that is all that I have for now, but I'd love to know what your current fall favorites are, and I hope you liked this. Let me know what you want to see next. Bye!